Hey guys, Bill here with Lawn and Order. Don't mind the mess that I'm in right now. I'm in a mess. I'm kind of, transforming everything, trying to get this place cleaned up. This is my little shop area here. But right today I wanted to kind of go over the Ridgid little nail gun here I got. It's an air compressor. I got it for 199 bucks, Home Depot. This video is not sponsored by Ridgid. This is my own money. Just kind of doing a little review on it here. Just showing you exactly how it actually performs. Showing you the features on it. And just showing you all around what you get for $200. I think it's a great, great deal. I really do. If you're doing any type of molding work, trim work, any type of smaller work, these nail guns right here are gonna be your go-to. These are not gonna build a house. These are not gonna put 2x4s together, things like that. These are not big enough. You could always end up upgrading and getting a framing nail gun and hook it up to this unit. This is not a huge air compressor. I wouldn't recommend this for a mechanic doing things like that. If you're doing a lot of mechanic work and you need something with more air, I would definitely not recommend this. This is a 6-gallon pancake per compressor, they call it. It's a good unit for, do-it-yourselfers, or, for example, if, like my situation, I own a lawn and landscape company, obviously, as you can tell by the name of my channel. It's great for smaller type work that I'm going to be doing. If you want to blow out the air filters on your skid steer, your machines, your mowers, your, weed whackers, blowers, anything like that, it's going to be great. You hook up, again, it comes with this hose, which is a nice thing too. It's all tangled up right now, but it comes with this hose. You hook up a little air thing to it, air gun, and you blow out all your air filters. It's perfect for things like that. That's kind of why I got it for, not just that. I'm going to do a lot of other things with it, smaller type work around the house and stuff. But I had like a gallon air compressor that I've been working with, which is just not good. Not good for what I'm doing, and it's pretty much falling apart. So that's why I upgraded to this. I said, you know what, 200 bucks, that's not a bad deal here for what you're getting. I think alone, when this was a Black Friday special. So I think alone, this is, just the compressor alone is like $130. I think it was on sale this year for $100. But I was like, you know what? I'll get the one that comes with the 3 nail guns. These always come in handy. I'm going to demonstrate these nail guns, but this one only right now. This is the only nails I got for it. The other 2 I didn't end up getting any nails for. Believe it or not, nails are expensive. Just for this gun alone, I think I spent like 20 bucks, 25 bucks on nails. Which, I don't need the other guns right now, but I'm still going to show exactly the features of what they can do, and just kind of, demonstrate this one for now. But, let me show you some features of this actual unit itself. So, it's got the quick connect system here. So, there's some air in here, so that's why I just did that. But, it's got the quick connect system here. So, as you can see, nice quick connect. Boom, put it on. Pop this out. I was doing that wrong there. My bad. You just push that in. But yeah, it's got the quick connect system here too. This all comes with it, which is really nice. You pop this on, just like your normal air compressor, you're good to go. You're good to start shooting these nails. And, the other thing too that's nice with this system, all these nail guns have it, which I really like. It comes with these things here, these connectors on the actual gun that move. So your cord moves with its gun, and which is nice because then it doesn't get all tangled up around you, and it's not just staying straight in one position, which is really nice. I do like how that feature is. Like I said, these little connectors alone are probably close to 10 bucks each, and they come with them. This is actually my first piece of Ridgid equipment. I'm a Milwaukee guy. I do like my Milwaukee tools. But I was like, you know what? For $200, this unit's nice. And the other nice thing about it too, I think it's got a lifetime warranty if you register it within 90 days. So for a lifetime warranty, I think it's lifetime warranty on parts, maybe a 3-year warranty on the actual whole system. But either way, you got a lifetime warranty. You register this within 90 days, you're covered for life. Anything ever happens to this, you're good. You're not going to have to worry. Which is a nice feature. So, let me show you here about these nail guns. This is the 16 gauge straight nail gun. It's got 2.5-inch nails in there right now. I think that's the biggest they can go on this unit. I love this little gun here. This is actually a pretty powerful gun. You know, even if you're putting in, say you're trying to build a workbench with 1/2-inch plywood, you could nail those right into the 2x4s and it would hold, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'd recommend probably putting some screws in there too. But, honest opinion, this is a nice little nail gun right here. It really is. It's got a feature here where it can just shoot one nail at a time, or you pop it out, go over to here, and it can shoot multiple at a time. So you just hold the gun down with the trigger and just boom, boom, boom. You're going to be good to go if you need to shoot a bunch of nails in. It's got a nice little connector here. So you want to connect it on your belt or your pants, you're good to go. It's got this clean drive system, it claims. I think it really does put the nail in clean. It really does. I've done some, nails here just as a demonstration of how, clean it actually drives the nail, and it's definitely a nice little unit here. I can't complain. Let's see here. What else do we got with this? Comes with the hose. Comes with the 3 nail guns. Comes with the air compressor. And overall, for $199, you can't beat it. I'm going to demonstrate here in a second, actually, how this system works. And I could show you, how it works. And actually, you could see how it performs. Right here, I know you're a little bit far away, probably the camera. It's hard to see. There's a nozzle here. This gets pushed in, you pop it down this way, you pull it out, you pull it this way, all the air is going back into the tank. There's 2 little dials here. One says tank, one says outlet. So, if you you're going to pull it out, turn it to the right, it's going to go into the outlet. And that's what's going to make you be able to shoot the gun and actually make it work. Nice thing about this here is, it's got 2 outlets. So say you're trying to run 2 guns at a time, or you want to have something with 2 things hooked up. You can, which is a really nice feature about it too. Again, this is a 6-gallon pancake compressor, they call it. It's not a huge compressor, but it's big enough for, majority of what people would want to do for, do-it-yourselfers, like I said. Even for me, I own my own business, and I don't need anything crazy air compressor-wise. I use a lot of battery tools. If you're trying to take off tires or something like that, it might be able to do it, but you got to read the specs on the actual impact gun you'd be using. For impact guns, I use battery. I have a DeWalt impact gun that takes tires off with ease, you know what I mean? So I don't use it for that stuff. Like I said, I'm using it for smaller type stuff. Blowing out air filters. If I need the occasional nail gun to drive something in, some trim work or something like that, it's perfect for that. But I'm sure this is capable of doing more than that. I'm sure, you know what I mean? But I was due for an upgrade on some type of air compressor, so I was like, you know what? I'll buy it for $1.99. You can't complain. Comes with everything you need. Only thing I'd recommend is maybe getting a new hose. Depends on what you're doing with it. I know Ridgid makes some nice hoses. But this one that they give it to you in the little kit here, it's nice and long. I mean, this is a long cord here. It's definitely got some length to it. I'd say this is probably 20-25 feet long, probably. And it comes with all the connectors. I mean, it has everything to get you started. It really does. But down the line, I could see myself getting a new hose for it. But overall, this has honestly been a great little unit. I haven't used it yet much, so I can't really say. Maybe I'll give a review in the summertime once I've used it more, see how it is. But like I said, anything happens to this, you're going to have a lifetime warranty, which is a great little feature. And I'd recommend this if you're trying to, you know, if you need a new air compressor and you're not looking for anything huge, I would definitely recommend this. I don't know if it's on sale anymore. I think it was only a Black Friday deal, so I really don't know if it's on sale anymore. I think it might go for like $300 when it's not on sale. Not an awful deal if you're still, you know, looking for an air compressor. You could end up buying a little bit bigger air compressor for that price, but then you got to buy all the tools with it. I mean, if you need nail guns for framing stuff and things like that, you can't go wrong with this. It comes with 3 nail guns for $199. That's a good deal. I think one of these nail guns alone, you buy them separately, they're close to $100. So that's definitely a great deal. Let me show you here the other nail guns. I showed you the 16 gauge. Now we'll show the 2 18 gauges. This is the 18 gauge brad nailer. Same thing, you know, it's got the system here where it's nice with this little connector. It moves, you know, with you. You know, put your nails in. It's got here the little switch for, you know, the little dial here that you can either do one nail at a time or multiple nails at a time. It's got the clean drive system, so they claim that it's nice, you know, it drives the nail in the wood nice and flat. But yeah, I mean, this is plastic right here. I don't see it breaking unless you're really slamming on it. But again, that's where that warranty comes into play if anything ever did happen to them. But I mean, I'm slamming on it here, and this is definitely going to hold up. Comes with some extra, you know, rubber tips here for when if you're putting in, you know, something where you don't want any type of, you know, damage on the actual, you know, piece of trim or whatever you're doing. It's perfect. Comes with your clip again. Clip it right onto your belt or your jean pocket, whatever you got to do. This is the 18 gauge brad nailer. So it comes with a 16 gauge straight nailer, and it comes with a 18 gauge brad nailer. And then this is your 18 gauge crown staple, narrow crown stapler. Put them right in there. You're good to go. It's got the automatic or the one nail at a time or multiple at a time. Again, comes with all this. Comes with your clip. Comes with your little connector there. That's nice. Comes with some extra tips. I haven't been able to use the 2 smaller ones, so I really don't know how they work. I'm sure they kind of work the same as any other small nail gun. This one does not come with any extra little tips here, but it's not the biggest deal. Comes with the one that's on there. That's not an awful thing. But yeah, like I said, I haven't used those yet. Maybe when I need to use them, and if I get some nails for them eventually, maybe I'll do a review on those too. Let me know if you're looking for a review on the smaller nail ones. But overall, this honestly is a nice little system. I definitely can't complain about it for the price that I paid and what I'm going to be using it for. Relatively quiet, you know. It's an air compressor, so it's going to be somewhat noisy. It fills up pretty quick, you know. I mean, it holds air very, very well. I used to have one that, like I said, my old one, the gallon, it always leaked air in different places. I mean, it wasn't the best little unit, but it always leaked in places. So it holds air very well. I mean, there's nothing here that's leaking. You know, these are all nice, tight connections. You know, you're trying to pop this out, and the air's there. It's holding. Pop back in. You're good to go. You know what I mean? There's no leakage of any air here. But yeah, overall, I'd recommend this. I really would. If you're looking for a air compressor just to putter around your house with, if you're like me and looking to use it for my business, for blowing out air filters, things like that, this thing alone is going to help me out just with that. It's going to be a lot better. I didn't need, you know, a 25, 30 gallon air compressor. I didn't need it. I didn't even want to. The other thing I like about this too, you can move it. You know what I mean? This is I mean, it's heavy, but you can move it with it, you know? The bigger ones are more or less stationary, and you're not moving it with you. If you're in your house and you want to do some framing work with, you know, your trim or your floor trim, anything like that, this is perfect. This is probably the best unit going for that stuff. That's kind of what it's made for. You know, especially coming with these nail guns. That's absolutely what it's made for. But like I said, you could do a lot more stuff with it. But yeah, I'd highly recommend it. And like I said, I'm going to be doing a little demonstration on here, so stay tuned for the demonstration. And you can kind of see exactly how this works. So stay tuned here. And get some air flowing in this thing. Not awful loud, but it is, you know, an air compressor. Okay, we're not even filling it up all the way. It's a little bit past 75 psi. Let me get the camera here a little bit closer and kind of show you exactly what I'm gonna do here. Just gonna nail a simple nail into here. Just show you how it works. You know what I mean? Show you how it actually hits the nail into the wood here. So let's see if I can get this here. Okay. Pop it in. Obviously, it's got that pressure down there, that little pin. And another thing is, too, with these nail guns, it comes with a... I'll show you on here. I'm not touching that one when it's ready to go. It's got these little nice tips here, so you're not damaging anything. They're kind of like rubber tips. The big one doesn't come with any extra, but the smaller ones do. Come with extra tips down here. It's nice, you know, if you're putting in any type of, like, you know, molding or whatever, and you don't want to... you know, damage the floors and scrape up the floor and whatnot. It's nice for sure. So let's go here and we'll show you how this works. And you can see that right there. Right there. It's a nice clean drive, you know what I mean? It really is a nice clean drive. When they say clean drive system, I mean that popped it right through. And it went right through the other side. And these are the size nails. These are 2.5 inch. It's the biggest nail they can take at 16 gauge. And it's a great system. I mean, now I'm going to show you here the automatic option too. When you twist it to here, you just push this out right here. There's a little button on the other side. You push it out, you twist. Now this is automatic. So now you're just going. So you could just hold that trigger down and just pop it in where you need it. You know, it makes it, and like I said, these are all, I'm very impressed with this nail gun. I really am. These are all right here, boom. They're all perfectly in. I mean, it's definitely a nice, nice little nail gun here. It really is. But yeah, that's probably about it for now, guys. Anything else you want me to maybe review in the future, let me know. You know, I'll probably be doing more reviews here on the channel. I'm trying to get, you know, more reviews going out there. Especially, I bought a skid steer this year. I got a new truck this year. I would like to do a review on those two eventually when I get the chance. But yeah, we got a bunch of different tools we could be doing reviews on. Yeah, that's probably about it for now, guys. Like I said, Ridgid air compressor, definitely a nice little unit here. But hope everyone has a good day out there, and just stay tuned for some more footage. Take it easy, guys.